The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit.
Chamberlain drives in.
Lost, they
He got pounded.
Chamberlain with a putback.
Looking at the numbers, he was
throws
hearing
over
it.
Muma. Open look for three. Haley Muma drains
The
it.
picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been doing this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I'm fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the top, you beat you half of my logic.
Time with a flip shot, and that was a thing of beauty.
Lock it up. Gotta get that leg freed up.
Back, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great match. Better hang up the white flag if you fight back to your nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James? Just give me the ball, watch me.
Bolter knocks it down. He's gonna come home with it. Nice throw and a good tag.
Oh, he got him.
Doing this for all my life.
Led with it.
You don't want to waste my
Shot and a
time.
goal by the Beavers. Finds the back corner.
Better get up next in line. The competition left too dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'm a leash for the crowd. Play me down. One man band. I'm a running back.
Down that sideline. Oh, there he goes. Into the open 50 and gaining momentum. And the Beavers are going to answer right back after Gerard tied it up. That was Will Allen.
Now they finally get a set block. Oh, and it's a face shot.
Oh my, Allison Sawyer, are you kidding me?
If I do fail, I don't have
Catches an arm
so
right into a chin headlock.
The
legs worked in, and there's a break.
This one driven to left. It's going to drop in. That's going to be a two-run single for Sadie Dine.
When I break it, it's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kind of like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that.
Oh my! Aubrey Chase!
Like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it out.
Got a man! Caught! Touchdown!
arena. Just know I'm the home team. I back out arenas and we just never
Shotgun
lose sight of where
passers,
we from. So I have to run famous. It's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us. But I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus.
Got it.
Doing this for all my life.
Short.
You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line.
To the middle, and Scholar with a header, and we're tied at 1.
Get
Get the snap away.
Please,
And it's going to be a slam. Recovered by the Beavers. Touchdown, touchdown.
I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Take the ball into my hands, I'ma
Pulling on the day. He'll take a 3. He certainly will.
Sawyer beats us deep left field. That ball is out of here. A 2-run dinger for Allison Sawyer. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Fort LaBeouf High School, where today we have a doubleheader on tap for you. Volleyball season in full swing. Today, first game, we're going to start off with the 14-4 Cathedral Prep Ramblers taking on the 12-3 Cochranton Cardinals. And live here at Fort LaBeouf High School, and I got a full crew with me today. My name is Scott Lockwood. He is Mr. Rob Elchinsky. Lisa Lockwood will be joining us shortly on the service cam. We've got Stephen Mountain on the switch. We've got Jack Hasbrook and Dewey Hurd, who will be manning the floor cams, the court cams, sponsored by Viking Plastic. And we also have a special sponsor in the house. First of all, Rob, welcome. Yeah, we got about 8 minutes here to do a pregame, so we're going to get right into it. Welcome in. We want to thank, before we get going with that, I want to thank Cathedral Prep and Cochranton, both of them paying half of the live streaming fee and enabled us to come and do this game for them, each school. So it was like $87.50 or something like that for each team. If you split it up between a lot of people, it becomes a lot cheaper and more affordable.
Yep, much more manageable that way.
So, as I said, this is crunch time. Playoffs this week is probably the most important week, and this is the most important game. Well, you might say, well, the championship game, for two-way, it's not, for two reasons. A, if you don't win this game, you go home. If you win this game, you automatically get in the bid into the state round because in Double-A they take two teams. So both this game and the Corey Fairview game later on tonight, both of those matches, if you win them, you automatically go to states, and that's the goal, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. You want to get to this game, win this game, and get yourself into that state playoffs, and then from there, right, you just go see what happens. But this is going to be a good night tonight. This match is going to be I think it's just going to be a fantastic match. Cathedral Prep is just, they are a very good team, very strong in the middle, and Cochranton, number 6 ranked team in the state in Double-A, is just solid as always, and I think this is going to be a fantastic match.
Well, let's get into our 3 steps to success, brought to you by Snap Fitness. Step number 1 today, listen, it's all about serve-receive, right? We've seen what happened when Prep put pressure on Conneaut and when Corey put pressure on Grove City. This is the key of the game. If you cannot serve-receive, you're not going to win this game. For Cochranton, you're going to have to find a way to keep Prep out of system so they do not get the ball to their middle hitters, because that is where Cathedral Prep's strength at. On the flip side of it, Cathedral Prep has to do the same thing and keep that ball off of getting on Daniel Hoffman's hand, because she is the senior outside hitter. She is the key for the Cardinals.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams, it's always the key, right? Keep the other team out of system. It's even more key for Prep because they like to go to the middle so much. The setter has to be in a certain position to really set the middle consistently and well, and that takes a lot of good passing, whether that's on serving or just on defense. And then, like you said, Cochranton, Prep on the other hand, right? They do not want to have Danielle Hoffman just going off on them. So, they got to put Cochranton on their heels. But yeah, both of those things are going to be very important for whoever wants to win this game.
Step number 2 is the ability to handle the pressure points of the game. And I'm talking like the long rallies, the long point streaks. Can you snap it and get back in on a point streak of your own? The pressure points of this game are going to be critical today.
Yeah, and Scott, I think, right, Cochranton comes in, although you always turn girls over, but Cochranton is used to, they were single A for the longest time. They just moved up to double A this year, I believe. They've been in the, District 10 finals, the state playoffs. Right. So this team and these coaches on the Cochranton side, very used to this atmosphere and this pressure. Prep on the other side, right, is a very developing team, a very developing program, and they've got some absolute studs, but they haven't been here. Right? They just haven't been in this situation. So it's going to be interesting to see, whether the experience of Cochranton can overcome, kind of that inexperience on the Prep side, or if Prep just says, hey, we don't care how long we've been here. We're going to take advantage.
Yeah, and then the third step kind of ties in with the first step, really, but take advantage of your strengths today. If you can do that, you're liable to pick up a win. Like we said, it's for Cathedral Prep, they've got a strong libero and a pretty good setter, and they've got them 2 middles that they're going to go to. On the other side, they've got a good libero in Macy Williams, and they've got Daniel Hoffman on the outside. They're going to need a lot of team support. They're going to have to find a way, and we said it earlier. If they don't get Cathedral Prep out of system, they're going to have a tough road to hoe here tonight.
Yeah, and Cochranton's tough, though, right? You don't become the number 6 ranked team in the state for, by not being tough, right? Cathedral Prep is not ranked. At least the last I saw, they weren't. Cochranton is ranked. So, Cochranton brings a whole arsenal as well. A little different. They're more outside. Prep's more inside. But it's going to be interesting to see, and it's going to be interesting to see if Cochranton can put any defensive walls up against the 2 middles from Prep.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle, and if I had to guess, I would guess we're going at least 4, if not 5 sets tonight.
Oh yeah, I agree. I just can't see this being a sweep. I just think these teams are, both very solid, very good, and both very dynamic in their own way. And I think this is going to be a great one.
Well, I want to take a quick second and thank a special sponsor here tonight. You're going to see them up on screen all night long in the bottom corner. But Erie Elite Performance, their club volleyball team, their tryout schedule up there on the screen for you now. If you're interested, get a hold of them. All the contact information is going to be on that sheet there in front of you. Mr. Resurrection got a hold of me this afternoon and said, hey, can we still sponsor it? They threw $100. That's going to help with travel costs and that of today's game. So we want to thank them, Erie Elite Performance Volleyball Club, for their sponsorship today.
Yeah, Scott, it's a great program. Lots of good programs around. My daughter played in that her last 2 years. He's had the D-10 Player of the Year on his 18U team the last 3 years. It's a very solid program, and he does a great job with it. And, if girls are looking for a place to play or trying to see where they fit best, they should definitely look into the Erie Elite program.
Well, let's take a look at our lineups for today. And we're going to start first with the Cathedral Prep Ramblers. Of course, in the middle, the cog that makes the prep machine go round. Olivia Hutchinson there in the middle, surrounded by Resurrection. Mackenzie Moore, very, very good libero. Ellen Hutchinson. And then you've got Coco Sparrows, very talented in her own right, very strong outside hitter. You've got Price, the other middle, Nixon, Terizzi, Cray, and Patsy in for the Ramblers. And we'll get to them starting lineups here as we wear on. For the Cochranton Cardinals, you're going to see Daniel Hoffman to go to there on the far left. Jackson, Pfeiffer, Macy Williams, very good libero too. McCartney. And then on the other slide here, we've got Irwin, Reese, Rodax, Custede, and McCurdy. and there'll be a handful of others that get into the game for the Cardinals as well. I'm excited for this one, Rob, and I'm very excited for the next game. We'd ask you to stick around if you want to watch more good volleyball after Game 1. Game 2 features the Corey Beavers taking on the Fairview Tigers, a much-improved Fairview. Boy, they get better every game, and we'll get into that in their pregame. But tonight, right now, we got about 40 seconds. It's the Ramblers and the Cardinals.
Yeah, great doubleheader action, Scott. Really couldn't ask for better. Really just couldn't ask for better. Like I said, this is going to be an exciting match. Look forward to it. And then, obviously, the Beavers and Tigers coming up after this will be another good one.
We'll take a quick break. We'll step aside, and we'll thank some of our sponsors. We'll start it with Sawyer Builders right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together. And welcome back in here. We got a plethora of sponsors that we like to thank, especially our playoff sponsors and some donors. Talon Sawyer right there, Sawyer Builders, Josh Stein at Dynasty Construction, Kelly Goodsell, of course, Viking Plastics, Corey Federal Credit Union, Box It and Lock It. Some personal donors. We've got Kesha Perrette from Jeepers Sweepers donated to the playoff fund. Shirley Padgett. I'm not sure how you pronounce that or even if I spelled it right, but Gail Messenger, Brian Lee, Cindy and Tom Sawyer, Nancy Watrous. Thank all the people who donated who really didn't have to. We realize how tight financials can be in this time of year, especially with Christmas coming, not to mention the status of the country with everything up, but we appreciate all the extra help because it enables us to do everything that we do. So thank you all very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't do it without them, Scott. So certainly appreciate them stepping up and helping us make this happen for the communities.
We're going to turn it down here and let the public address announcer get us through as we're going to start the national anthem, starting lineups, and all that good jazz. There are your starting lineups, and we're getting ready to let it rip here at Waterford. Big time matchup. Winner goes on to chase a District 10 championship. The loser goes home.
Yeah, Scott, a lot of pressure on the girls here. We'll see how they start. Both teams know, this is a winner go home situation, and like I said, Cochranton has has definitely been in this situation more than Cathedral Prep has. So we'll see who comes out on top. Hopefully they both do, and we just get right into a really even, aggressive match from both teams.
Well, the liberos will check in. Macy Williams for the Cardinals. And on the prep side, it's Mackenzie Moore. Playoff volleyball at its finest here in District 10. And I always forget, come playoff time, Rob, there's always 4 PIAA officials on the floor. Man, we're ready to go, man. Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's official now. They don't want any of the high school girls down there for this.
Opening serve, and we are underway. Prep sends a free ball over, as this one will be set up on the far outside, played by Resurrection. Oh, what a get by Mackenzie there. Little overpass, and that's what Cochranton has to avoid. The overpasses will be their worst enemy tonight.
Yeah, Cochranton had Prep on the ropes there. Prep couldn't really get in system at all, but still able to come away with a point on a nice block there from Cray.
Mackenzie Moore from the line. And a net serve. Serve comes in here from Pfeiffer, now put over. Moore has it. Resurrection set up off the top of the tape. Nice shot there from Cray. Gets it to roll down the net.
Yeah, Cray, one of the seniors on this Prep team. They've only got 2 that start. So, it kind of depended on those 2 to be leaders here.
Serve comes in, played here by Williams, now set up middle. Nice shot there. Resurrection with a great touch. But it's going to be 4 hits, and Cochranton jumps out and ties it up here. And that's going to send Maggie Jackson to the service line.
Yeah, number 5, Paige Patsy's in for Cathedral Prep. I think the Cathedral Prep coaches are already looking at it saying, all right, let's make sure we, shore up this defense a little bit here and serve receive.
Moore gathers it in. Resurrection sets it up. There's the shot, and that's long. And that's something we haven't really seen out of Hutchinson over the last 2 or 3 games of prep that we've covered this year. She's been lethal, and we'll have to see how that handles. Oh, there's another great get from Hoffman, but Cochranton ain't unable to play it. So prep takes the serve over here, and we're 3-3. It's exactly how we drew it up in the pregame.
Yeah, absolutely. Back and forth.
Cray with the serve. Jackson will set it up now, sent over. Here's Moore, Resurrection. Hutchinson into the net.
No, she powered it through that block and got the point, I think, Scott, it looks like.
Okay. I got this gray pole in my way here.
Yeah.
This one set up far side, and that one's blocked, and there's Hutchinson.
Yeah, nice block by Olivia Hutchinson. Prep out to a 5-3 lead.
Cray with the serve. Good recovery there from Cochranton. They send a free ball over. Set up near side. Spuros with a shot, played by Hoffman. Now set up far side. Blocked again, Hutchinson. Claire McCartney has got her hands full over there on the far side right now.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Hutchinson's just sitting there waiting on those ones. Going to have to switch up where they're going. Right now looks like they're trying to go cross. Going to have to go line or something different there. Dump it over.
Resurrection will set it up. Back row set. Played here. And an overpass. Diving in for it was Hoffman, but a little too far, too tight to the net. And Prep out in front, 7-3.
Yeah, nice job by Cathedral Prep just keeping that pressure on. They keep mixing it up. They've done a slide with Hoffman or Hutchinson. They've set her straight to the middle. Good decision there. Good decision.
Yeah, and right now it just seems like Prep has an answer for everything, Rob.
Yep, Prep's gone outside. They've gone right side. They're just mixing it up, and Cochranton right now just can't keep up. And then when they finally do get in system, Hutchinson's blocked them a couple times already.
Gray with another serve here. Gathered in. Set up middle and mishit as Rodax. And we're going to have a timeout. We'll use this timeout to say thank you once again to Erie Elite Performance Club Volleyball. Performance tryout schedule up on your screen. If you're interested, contact Erie Elite Performance Club Volleyball. It's, as you said, Rob, really good program.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of, it's a growing program, and my daughter Taylor actually played for 2 years and coached last year for one of the teams, and they do a nice job with their program, and something that if you're a young lady out there looking for something to do in the spring from a volleyball sense, winter and spring, look into Erie Elite. It's a great club.
So, with that timeout, we also want to thank, once again, Cathedral Prep and Cochranton, both schools putting half of the money in the pot to cover the PIAA streaming fees. And if you're a school out there watching and would like to do the same thing, get a hold of us. We're always looking to cover whatever we can as long as the fees are covered. Nice hit over here. And Cochranton will get the point, and now it'll be up to McCurdy here, or pardon me, yeah, McCartney, not McCurdy, McCartney. Number 17, Claire from the line. She's going to have to string a couple together here just to keep Prep close.
Yeah, don't want to let them get away.
Nice shot there, and Spuro says, try me.
Yeah.
What a shot.
Good swing from Sparrows on a great set from Cam Resurrection there, and she's nice and short. That pass was a little low, and she's still able to get under that pretty easy.
Here's Hutchinson from the service line. Picked up, now set up. Shot is deep and touched on the way through. Point for the Cardinals.
Yeah, one of the things, Scott, I see from Prep is I don't think they're being as aggressive on their serves maybe. I think they're just really, let's get it in play and then let's beat them on the court. And so far that's working for them.
Macy Williams, the libero. Resurrection sets it up. Nix with a shot, and that's out of play.
Yeah, big swing, just a little deep. He's trying to go to that back left corner of the Cardinal defense, and just outside the line judge there. Thought he might take one in the leg or something, but he was able to get out of the way.
Here comes a serve from Macy Williams. Resurrection sets it up near side. Spuros has it. Hoffman, what a get there to the middle. Pfeiffer throws a shot over. Resurrection sets up back row, and that one out of play. And here come the Cardinals.
Yeah, this is where the Cardinals got to take advantage. Hutchinson's not in the game, so they got to take advantage of that and score when she is not in there.
Hoffman tips that right back over the middle. Nixon, and it's blocked up front. Much to the jubilee to the Cochranton crowd, E. Pfeiffer got up and got after it.
Yeah, great block by Pfeiffer on Nixon there. And now, Cardinals now regain some of that momentum.
Off the antenna.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised to see
out of play, rather.
A Prep timeout here at some point.
Yeah, Cochranton, and this is what they needed to have happen. They've closed the gap right here to a 1-point game here in the first set. Now set up, Spuros tees off on it. That one's blocked, but it's out of play. Prep with the point, and they get the serve back.
Yeah, nice answer by Prep there, as we've got Ellen Hutchinson checking back in as Paige Patsy comes out. Nice job by Paige there. Across that back line.
High floating serve played by Hoffman. Now set up. Pfeiffer throws it over, and that's going to be into the net.
Yeah, nicks it into the net. Not quite sure. You know, she's really didn't need to be that close on that one.
Resurrection sets it up. Nixon tries to beat it through the block. Williams is there. Now set up. Hoffman with a roll shot played by Resurrection. This one bumped up and a roll shot back the other way. And a dump. Prep scrambles. And this is one of them pressure points, and Cochranton lets it hit the floor as Carmen Reese sprawled out for it, but was a little late. Little hesitation there.
Yeah, both teams all over the place there. And, you know, really out of system, but Prep able to take advantage and get the point.
Spuros with a good serve here, played by Williams. Now set up. Pfeiffer with a shot right down the line. Get the paintbrush out.
Yeah, great shot by Pfeiffer there. Going straight down the line. I talked about earlier, they were doing a lot of cross-court activity, and they were going to have to start going down that line. And successful there. Great get by Resurrection.
Here's a roll shot here, played by Williams. Push to the far back line. Spuros is there. Resurrection sets. Here's the shot. Getting a hand on it. Great scramble point, and the Cochranton Cardinals stay alive. Set up far side. Tipped up front. Another great get. Tipped up front. Oh, what a pancake! Back and forth they go. Williams now set up. Here's the shot. That one blocked. Nixon got her hands up on it. A fantastic pancake there from Moore.
Yeah, she's laying on the floor, Scott, just waiting for it to come to her hand. And it landed right on top of it, and they take advantage. What a rally by both teams. Great defense, scrambling all over. We said this was going to be a fun one, and it is not disappointing yet.
Moore, big serve there. This will be set up and pushed to the back corner. Moores has it. And Resurrection just fed it right to McCartney there on the overpass. And Claire put it to the back corner.
For Prep, Scott, we've got Olivia Hutchinson back in. It's a 13-12 game.
Oh, skinned the cat on the way through. Another overpass. This time it's covered up well. That one blocked. Moore, Resurrection to the middle. Tip, Hutchinson. Covered up well. Now a free ball coming. Off the top of the tape. Oh, what a great play. Fantastic effort from Maggie Jackson. Right back at it. Played by Hoffman. Jackson sets it up. McCartney flings it over. Back and forth they go. Hot rally underway. Resurrection near side. Put up. Hoffman settles it down. Pfeiffer sends it over. Moore. Resurrection sets up. Hutchinson blocked up front. Now it's beat back over. Played by Hoffman. Set up. McCurdy fires, or McCartney sends it over. Right back and forth. We're still going. This point may never end, and finally it does. And the Cardinals get it to go.
Yeah. Scott, it is scramble play after scramble play after scramble play here. These teams are wanting it. You can just see them diving all over the place. What effort by both teams.
Oh, no. That one got a little out of line there, and
yeah, Danielle Hoffman able to get a hand on it, but went out of play, and Prep goes back to serve up one. Ellen Hutchinson back to serve. sophomore outside hitter.
This one set up here and shot over. Resurrection back the other way with it. Cray with a shot. Played there by Williams. Williams will send a free ball over. Resurrection with a tip over. Williams is there. Here's a set from Jackson, and that shot's blocked. Hutchinson again.
That's 3 for Hutchinson so far.
Such a game changer when she's in the front row.
Yeah, well, you see where, Cochranton made their run, right? When she was out, when her rotation takes her out.
Oh, and how about that? Maggie Jackson got the best of her that time.
Yeah, went up and battled right at the net. Able to get it down on the Prep side. As we've got Paige Patsy back in for Ellen Hutchinson. Go in as DS there.
Here's the serve from Jackson. More Resurrection threw over, and Hutchinson gets it to go. Just kind of threw that to the middle of the floor.
Yep, and Hoffman and the setter there, Maggie Jackson, kind of both thought the other one was taking it.
Oh boy, and that caught Macy Williams up high.
Yep, nice serve from Cray. That ball just floated up high on her. Caught her up in the chest, and Cochranton's going to just rotate a little bit. Change the look for Prep defensively.
Shot blistered here by Carmen Reese.
Carmen Reese, yep, 4 and 24, I see there, yep. I didn't think she was on our roster at first, Scott.
I do my homework.
Yes, you do, and here comes Cray again.
This one gathered in. Now set up near side. Here's the shot. Played. Now back the other way as Spuros gets a roller to go. And Cathedral Prep out 19-14 here.
Yeah, what a great job serving by Caroline and Cray. Both runs by Prep have had her at the service line.
We got a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back right after this from Dynasty Construction on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
And welcome back here to Waterford as Cathedral Prep will get us back underway. And it's a Ross Backer ace.
Yeah, that dropped and fell right in front of Hoffman there. And Carolina Cray is just on fire from that service line.
Serve comes in. This will be Jackson, sets it up. McCartney tips it over. Resurrection now. Spuros with a shot. Williams got a hold of it. And it's off the rafters and out of play. And another point for the Ramblers.
Yeah, great start for Cathedral Prep. Scott in this run, I think it was 15-14 when she went back to the service line. She's really been able to extend this lead.
Cray, played by Hoffman, now set up. Here's a shot right to the back line, and a good shot it was from Pfeiffer.
Yeah, Pfeiffer, nice job avoiding that block by Hutchinson and out of the reach of Cray and gets them the point. And needs to go on a little run here is McCartney.
McCartney fires this one. Oh, what a get by Resurrection. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, what a reaction there to keep that ball in play.
And Spuros takes a shot off the block, and it's out of play.
Yeah, Cochranton needed that point.
Here's the serve. Played up here. Moore sets it up. Spuros with a shot again. Off the hands, and that's to the back wall. And a point here for the Ramblers. And they take a 22-16 lead with the serve.
Yeah, as we've got Olivia Hutchinson going back for Cathedral Prep. Senior middle hitter. Already seen her have an impact on this match with 3 blocks here in the first set.
And that's a Rossbacher ace.
Yeah, Prep 2 points away from putting his first set away, Scott.
23-16, and that's another Rossbacher ace.
Back-to-back aces for Olivia Hutchinson. Puts Prep on the doorstep here to get this first set.
Here's Hutchinson from the line. Fires away. Overpass. Oh, great job to keep that off the net there by Maggie Jackson. Good play from Williams. Jackson sets it up. Hoffman to the near side corner. Right back comes Prep. Spuros puts it away with a rocket shot.
Yes,
and the Ramblers take set 1. Your total 25-16. We head to set 2 when we come back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to ask you about all the residents of your household, including Granny, who doesn't drive your car. We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to send you that ID card that you asked for while we were shopping at the grocery store. We're insurance agents. Of course, we drive around the neighborhoods looking at everybody's roofs and commenting on the trees that are going to fall in your neighbor's house. We're insurance agents. Of course, we ask you about your dog and what type of breed they are, and we listen to stories about how they only bit the mailman that one time. We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to walk around your house and take pictures of all sides, and then we're going to talk to you about installing a railing on your steps. We're insurance agents. Of course, we put road service on your policy, but we don't put it on our own. We're insurance agents. Of course we got boots on our back seat. We've got files galore. We've got paperwork. We've got a measuring tape, and we got briefcases. We're Team Rossbacher, and we're here to protect your family and your assets that you've accumulated all your life. That's why we're here to work hard for you. P.S. Personal Service.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion-sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We also want to thank the Erie Elite Performance Volleyball Club. Tryout schedule is up there on your screen now. Get a hold of them if you'd like to be involved, as they foot $100 towards travel and all that good stuff today for today's game. And we'd also like to thank Cochranton High School as well as Cathedral Prep School for both chipping in on the Piaa streaming fee. We could not do this game without the assistance of those kind folks chipping in and helping out with the cause here. And pay the Piaa fee, we'll show up.
Absolutely, absolutely.
How do you like me now? We love covering District 10 sports, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that first match, although it ended up being a little one-sided, was an exciting match. My first set, looking forward to this one.
Yeah, set 2 underway here. Pushed back, played here by the Cardinals. They'll set it up. Hoffman front row, blocked. Williams got under it.
And that's the sister Ellen Hutchinson getting that one. I think they're sisters. I don't know if that's true or not. But anyways, Ellen Hutchinson got the block on that one.
Here's Moore with a serve, and a good one at that. Middle, just pushed over. Resurrection's there. Moore will set this up. Cray with a shot. Money.
Nice set from Mackenzie Moore. A back set from the libero, and Cray put it away. Cray is having a fantastic game, Scott.
Oh, she's been dynamite from the service line.
Yeah, and she's got a couple big swings in and made some great defensive plays. Hoffman with the pass, back to her.
Resurrection, great dig there, set up for Cray. Here's a shot, and that one blocked out of play.
Yeah, right now Prep's just got all the momentum. Cochranton has got to get a run here somewhere, Scott, and get this momentum back. We talk all the time that volleyball is probably more about momentum than almost any other sport, and right now it's all on the Cathedral Prep side.
Gathered in by McCartney, but it's an overpass. Resurrection sets it up. Oh my, Hutchinson just put it through the floorboards.
Yeah, Olivia Hutchinson just makes great decisions, right? A lot of middles are going to want to hit that. And she says, you know, it's 3 feet off the net. I'm just going to set it or pass to my setter and get it right back to me. And that's been working for Prep.
Here's the serve. Picked up here, just tipped over. Oh, what a great gift from Resurrection, but can't get help on it. And Cochranton finally stops the early set 2 bleeding here. They trail 4-1. And now it'll be up to the senior, Daniel Hoffman, to try and get on a run here.
Yeah, Maggie Jackson with a great little dump there.
Oh, boy, and that one and that serve. And they give the serve right back over to the Ramblers.
Yeah.
And now at the line here is Ellen Hutchinson.
Yeah, at this point, obviously, right, got to minimize errors, especially unforced errors.
Set up, Pfeiffer blocked. Hoffman right there and now sent to the middle of the floor. Hutchinson, Resurrection, Cray, blocked. Pfeiffer with a piece B block.
Yeah, nice block there. Giving it right back to the Ramblers as Pfeiffer puts that away, and now she goes back to the Dusty's Towing service line as they trail 5-2 here in the second set.
This one played, now set up. Hutchinson on the slide, blocked. I believe it was McCartney. This one tipped over. Hoffman has it. Set up far side. McCartney beats it out the back end. Good strong swing, just a little too long.
Yeah, able to get it around the block of Hutchinson, but long. And here comes Cray, Scott. Carolina Cray's just been on fire at the service line. Let's see if she can do that again.
Gathered in by Hoffman. Now set up. Right back. Good dig by Cray on the back end. Resurrection sets. Hutchinson with a roll shot. Oh, what a get. Castide in, got a hand on it, but had to dive for it herself. Couldn't get an accurate ball up, and 7-2, Prep leads it now.
Yeah, Cochranton just a little slow to react on that one.
This one set up far side. Here's the shot. Got it.
Yeah, great angle there. Claire McCartney going at a sharp angle cross court there just outside the 10-foot line, and Cathedral Prep not able to get there.
Maggie Jackson will serve it up here for the Cardinals. They trail 7-3. Resurrection, Hutchinson put it right down in front of Maggie Jackson.
Yep, can't get it. And here comes Olivia Hutchinson back to the service line. Up 8-3. As we've got Nixon in for Prep.
Hutchinson in the back row. Here's the shot. Hoffman plays it. Jackson sets it up. Here's a shot, and that one's long.
Now McCartney a little long on that, and Prep up 9-3.
Hutchinson from the line. 9-3 is the lead. Overpass, and Nixon. Oh, what a great save from McCartney. Right back to Nixon, and it's hit long. McCartney, what a get.
Yeah, probably not the best choice on that set to Nixon. She wasn't set. She didn't get back. She's got to work to get herself back so she can come get that ball.
Resurrection set up. Spuros with a shot. Out of play.
And this is where the Cardinals made a run the last time too, Scott, is we got Olivia Hutchinson on the bench. And Cochranton able to take advantage.
Oh, go near side. Spuros puts it to the middle of the floor, and Prep, just like that, takes the serve back over. 10-5 is the Cathedral Prep lead. As the Ramblers send Resurrection back to the service line.
Yeah, Cam doing a nice job setting that ball, running this offense for Prep tonight.
Gathered in and into the rafters. Marley Rodax had it, just put it too high. The ceilings here are a little lower than normal, right?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I don't know that they're probably lower than Corey by a little bit.
Resurrection with a serve.
Her serve reminds me a lot of Peyton McCray, Scott. Just a floater, but a lot of movement on it.
Blocked up front. Resurrection puts it up, now just pushed over. Ramblers live for a extended point here. Moore, back set to Spuros. Oh, what a get there. I'm not sure which Cardinal got a hold of that one, but it kept the point alive. As Jackson to Hoffman, roll shot. Played by Moore, Resurrection sets. Here's Spuros with a shot. Dug out of there by Williams. Off the block, out of play is Carmen Reese.
Great job by Cochranton, just keeping with it. Keep battling off Prep, keep going. They were in system several times through that rally.
Williams with a serve. Spuros. Resurrection, free ball, and now it blocked at the net. Heads up play by Eve Pfeiffer.
Yeah, just didn't get that ball high enough to get it back there, and Pfeiffer definitely takes advantage of that and gets the put away.
Williams, big serve here, played by Moore. Resurrection to Spuros. Boy, when Spuros just goes up, she just uncorks every time.
Yeah, well, she's very confident right now. I mean, she hasn't been, I think she's been blocked once. She's been having a lot of success. So I think she's just going up there with a ton of confidence and just swinging away.
And that one off the hands of McCartney. And a couple Cardinals collide there, and it's 13-7 Prep.
Yeah, Prep doing a nice job of keeping the pressure on the Cardinals. We talked about that in pregame.
And that one a little short on the set there.
Yeah, I mean, right now the Cardinals, just aren't comfortable making a nice pass, and they're struggling there, and Prep has a full advantage.
Sent over, Moore has it, Resurrection set up. Ellen Hutchinson out of play on the shot. And now the Cardinals need to go on a massive run here.
Yeah, Hutchinson tried to take that sharp angle, just didn't get it in, but able to build a 6-point lead.
Addison Custede into serve. Cray blocked up front and
out of play.
Out of play.
As Olivia Hutchinson comes back in, Scott. Mackenzie Moore back to serve.
15-8 is your Rambler lead over the Cardinals. And, heads up play there. Macy Williams says, no, thank you. I don't want any part of that serve.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of service errors from Prep tonight, Scott. I haven't been keeping track, but, it's probably only 2 or 3 all night. And let's see if Hoffman can go on a little run here for the Cardinals.
This one set up middle. Hutchinson! Good night, Irene.
Hard to go on a long run when Hutchinson's in the game. She's going to get every other set probably, and eventually she's going to just put it away.
16-9 Ramblers. Blocked. Hutchinson again.
Yeah. I think that's 5 now, Scott, that she's got. Again, that's not official, but, she's just disruptive. I mean, she read that perfectly. She knew they were going to try to just tip that over, and she just goes up and puts it back.
This one's set up. Here's Pfeiffer with a shot, and that was a wild one off the hands there of the defense, and Cochranton trailing by 7 here, and it's going to be hard if you go down 2-0, right?
Yeah, they got to battle back here.
Resurrection, roll shot, and now they send a free ball over. They'll go to Cray, and that one put into the net. Now you get a little momentum here.
Yep, absolutely.
Eve Pfeiffer awaits at the service line. Resurrection off of Moore. Spuros just punches it over and somehow got that ball to go.
Yeah, that was crazy, Scott. But what a play. I mean, Moore is just such a nice passer. I mean, our Moore is a very good passer, an all-state libero. But, seeing a nice libero there out of prep as well.
Set up. Here's a shot played here by the Ramblers. Resurrection to Hutchinson. Just tried to throw that ball down to the ground and caught Cardinals player there in the middle on the way down. And we got a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll take that timeout. We'll step away. Prep up 1-0. They lead set 2, 19-11. When we come back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Pile of loan payments, high interest rates, multiple due dates. It all adds up to debt stress. Say goodbye to debt stress with Consolidation Solutions from Corey Federal Credit Union. Now through April, Corey Federal Credit Union members can apply for a consolidation loan. Tackle that debt and lower your stress with one easy monthly payment up to 60 months. Apply online or come in today. Corey Federal Credit Union is located in Corey, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at CoreyFCU.org. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU, federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream live at Waterford.
Yes.
Waterford.
Home of the Bisons.
Fort LaBeouf Bison, as Prep has a 19-11 lead, as the Corey faithful are piling in here for the next matchup as the Beavers take it on the Fairview Tigers right here at DeejExperience.com. Also streaming at YouTube and the Boxcast app, as we have a net serve from the Ramblers here.
Yeah, out of the timeout, Scott, right? Kind of that cardinal sin, right?
Not that kind of cardinal, though.
I got it going on right now.
Oh, what a get there. Resurrection just tips it to the floor. But a great get there from the Ramblers. And they have 20-12. First to 20 is Cathedral Prep.
Yeah, the prep coaches must have seen something there, because that's like the third time she's tried that tip. And she's really not built for that tip, because it's kind of a floater. But they must have known in that rotation that would be open, and they were successful there. First to 20, 20-12. Ooh, and another service error.
And right now, those are probably what's keeping Cochranton in this game.
Absolutely. Claire McCartney, the junior, back to serve. Nice serve. Cray struggles with that one. Ooh, good hustle by Resurrection and Moore. Well, hopefully Moore's not hurt there. She's slow to get up. She's a key part of this prep team.
Yeah, she looks like she hit the funny bone there, Rob.
Yeah, something, or hip bone or something. She's swinging a leg.
Oh, a little tip shot there, didn't go. Yep. And now here comes the Cardinals, 20-15 now.
Yeah, got to get this. The Cardinal coaches asking their players to get into this match.
Cray plays it, but it's a Ross Packer ace.
Yeah, McCartney. I mean, Cochranton is definitely targeting Cray here, and Prep rearranges a little bit.
McCartney. Played here, now set up. Nixon.
Yeah, great swing by Nixon right off the head of McCartney and out of play. A great adjustment by the prep coaches to rearrange that back line and stops the small run that Cochranton had put together. A few more, Scott, and they'd have been right back in this thing.
Resurrection with the serve. Played here by McCartney, now set up for Hoffman off the top of the tape. Resurrection has it. Moore sets it up. Spuros with a shot. Played here by McCartney, tight set to the net, and just tipped over there by Rodax. Back the other way, here comes Prep, and they hit it long.
Yeah, Ellen Hutchinson deep on that. Just needs to follow through on that a little bit. Bring that hand down over the elbow.
Williams with the serve. Resurrection sets it up. Spuros on cans one again. Tipped up front, and a Peace B block up front as Pfeiffer got her hands on it.
And Scott, this is where Cochranton made their big run in the first set with Macy Williams serving and Olivia Hutchinson on the bench for Prep.
Moore, Resurrection sets it up. Spuros on corks one and powered it through, and Hoffman tried to get a hand on it.
Yeah, good decision by Cam there to go to Sparrows. Cochranton hasn't had an answer for her much tonight.
Serve from Sparrows. Gathered in here. Cardinals set off the mark. Pfeiffer just sends it over. Resurrection. Nix flips it and out of play. 22-19, and the Cardinals will get the serve.
Yep. Prep wants to get through this rotation. That'll get Olivia Hutchinson back in.
Spuros tipped up front, out of play. 23-19, Prep with the lead, and back in comes Hutchinson.
Cochranton's going to take a timeout here, 23-19.
Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll take one as well. 23-19 is the Prep lead. You're watching the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We'll be back right after this.
Hey students, we're hiring. Come be a part of our growing culture and team. Get with your school counselor to find out how to get a part-time job before graduation. Put in your resume for summer and long break employment. Come join us today at vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream live from Waterford, PA. Home of the Fort LaBeouf Bison, as Mackenzie Moore will wind it up to serve again. 23-19, and there it is again.
Yeah, timeout work, Scott. Well, let's see if Danielle Hoffman here put the Cardinals on her back and carry them to victory here.
Popped up, set up, far side. McCartney with a shot down the line. And it's back to a 1-point game, or 2-point game, 23-22, as Hoffman will head back to the service line again. Yep. This is a big point here for the Cardinals.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Wicked serve, played on the back end, set up for Hutchinson, and she got it to go. Nasty shot right in front of Hoffman, who sprawled out for it, and it's set point Prep.
Yeah, what a set from Resurrection. Back set right to the spot, and Ellen Hutchinson puts it away.
High floater serve, and a Rossbacker ace will end the second set as Prep now goes up 2-0, 25-21. We'll step aside, we'll take a break. Cardinals will try to figure it out when we come back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands, I love working with people, I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. You're watching live at DeejExperience.com. Also, you can find us on YouTube at Deej Experience Productions. And then if you want to watch on that big 65-inch TV at home, all you got to do is open your Apple TV, your Roku, your Fire TV, or your Chromecast unit and search for the app called Boxcast. Download the Boxcast app, open it up, search for Deej Experience LLC, and kick back with some popcorn and have yourself a ball.
Absolutely, and if I can figure out how to do that, Scott, just about anybody can. So,
well, we start set 3, and Cochranton's looking at a situation where they'll have to pull off a reverse sweep against a very tough team, or it's going to be go home time, right?
Yeah, absolutely, and Cochranton's going to get the serve here, but we'll just see how they react. All the momentum is on the prep side, and we're going to have to see how Cochranton reacts to this.
It'll be Hoffman with the opening serve of the third set. Cray blocked up front but out of play, and the Ramblers will start off with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I mean, we talk a lot about the middles tonight, but I've really been impressed, Scott, with Sparrows and Cray on that outside.
Well, here's more from the line. Again, the winner of this match will take on either the Corey Beavers or the Fairview Tigers as Cochranton puts that one to the floor, and a little noise coming from the bench down there now from Cochranton.
Yeah, E. Pfeiffer. Yeah, I think, right, they recognize the situation, and, it's going to take, all 13 or 14 girls that they've got on that roster, however many there are down there, to, all pull together.
Oh, the overpass. Yeah. And Cray absolutely put it away.
Yeah. Hutchinson was standing right next to her, and Cray was like, no way, this one is all mine.
Yeah, she's had a great game here as the Fairview Tigers making their way into the gymnasium, getting set for the next match. As Ellen Hutchinson, puts it into play. McCartney, and that's a double touch. Maggie Jackson. Here's a serve from Hutchinson again. Jackson sets it up. McCartney and Hutchinson with a great get there, an overpass. And the Ramblers somehow, and the Cardinals looking for a lift.
Yeah, the Cardinals are definitely looking for a lift on that. Coach needs to get the players to sit down. The coaches, don't want the bench getting up to argue that with the referees.
Well, they won the point anyway, so now you gotta simmer down here.
Yeah.
Get back to action.
Maggie Jackson serves.
More. Resurrection, near side. Here's Cray, pushes it to the deep corner. Williams is there. Jackson sets it up near side, off the top of the tape. What a dig by Moore. Resurrection to Spuros in the back, and that's about a mile deep. As Spuros has been uncorking balls all night long. and put a lot of extra oomph on that one.
Yeah, out of that back row on that one. That 10-foot attack and just a little long. That's going to be long as well. And Cochranton, this might be their first lead of the night, Scott.
I think you're right. They've been tied a couple times, but never have had the lead here in this game. They take their first one here, 4-3.
Yeah, 5-3.
Jackson retreats back to the service line. Serve comes in. More resurrection to Hutchinson. Boy, she's just so smart with her decisions.
Yeah, and it's what we talked about. It's just hard for the other team to go on a run when she's out there, because even when, Prep may not make a great pass, Resurrection's good at getting to the ball, and, then Hutchinson takes advantage of it, or they go to Cray and Sparrows on the outside.
McCartney now. Here's the set. Rodak's in the middle there. Roll shot off the top of the tape, and the Cardinals make a fantastic play to keep that alive. Hutchinson on the slide, tips it over. And Rodak's another great pancake. And that one blocked, and I'll tell you what, Prep earned every bit of that point. Just a mad scramble play, Rob.
Yeah, absolutely, and Moore now with 2 pancakes tonight, Scott. And, just great defense. And Sparrows getting that block there. All tied up at 5. And here comes Cray. The Cardinals have got to have an answer for Cray from the service line.
Sparrows. A little tip over here. Jackson sets it up. And that one hit out of play.
This is where it's fallen apart for the Cardinals every set so far, is when Cray goes back to serve.
McCartney, Williams sets it up. Hoffman in the back row. Craig gets a touch on it. Resurrection to Hutchinson. Powers it through. 7-5 Cathedral Prep. Here's Cray from the line again. Hoffman plays it. Now set and a free ball coming. Resurrection. Oh, Sparrows just a little tip right to the empty spot in the front corner.
Yeah, that set was in a little bit from the typical outside position, and it opened up that corner there. And Sparrows read it, saw it, and put it down.
And that's going to be a Rossbacher ace.
Yeah, Hoffman and Williams there. Kind of collided and ball off of both of them and point to Prep.
Cray again with a serve. Hoffman, back row attack, and Hoffman put it into the net.
Yeah, again, Scott, Cray has just been dynamic from the Dusty's towing service line tonight for the Ramblers.
Serve comes into play. Williams has it. Jackson sets it up. Here's the shot played by Prep. Resurrection. Sparrows!
Boy, Sparrows has been impressive tonight, Scott.
She's been uncorking on everything, as I said earlier, Rob, and there's just another case of it. As Cray fires away. 11-5 is the Prep lead here. Hutchinson had to pull off of it. Hoffman has it. Set up far side. McCartney with a shot out of play. And Cathedral Prep, you can almost feel the energy of Cochranton drop right now. They've got to find a way to get some momentum here. Oh, Moore with another great get. Sparrows with another tip. Played there. Now set up. Free ball coming. Moore. Resurrection. Sparrows tees off again and gets it to go through the block.
Yeah, Prep is just, going off on all cylinders here, Scott.
Timeout from the Ramblers. They have it. 13-5 is the lead. Looking for a trip to the D-10 championship game. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Pile of loan payments, high interest rates, multiple due dates. It all adds up to debt stress. Say goodbye to debt stress with Consolidation Solutions from Corey Federal Credit Union. Now through April, Corey Federal Credit Union members can apply for a consolidation loan. Tackle that debt and lower your stress with one easy monthly payment up to 60 months. Apply online or come in today. Corey Federal Credit Union is located in Corey, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at CoreyFCU.org. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU, federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Rob Elchinski, Stephen Mountain on the switch, Lisa Lockwood on the service cam. Do we hear Jack Hasbrook on the court cams, brought to you by Viking Plastics. So we're back underway here as Ramblers, there's a double touch.
Yeah, and she knew it right away.
I think so did everybody else in the stands, because there's a lot of moaning and groaning on that one. And a lot of, hey, you better call that. As this one's fired from the service line. Blocked. Big block from, is that Rodax? Or, yep. It sure is. Marley Rodax. Cochranton with a serve from McCartney. Resurrection to Hutchinson. Thrown to the middle there. Moore with great coverage. They set up. Spuros blocked. Moore has it. That one blocked by Hutchinson. Cochranton settles it down, and that one fired to the back off the basketball hoop. And Hutchinson flips it. Boy, scramble point underway. And just the ability to reach some of those balls, Rob.
Yeah, and the reaction time when it comes off the hoop. How many times do you see it just hit off something and just throws everybody off? And boy, I mean, that came off that hoop and, ricocheted about 20 feet. Prep able to make the play. 14-7 with Olivia Hutchinson back to serve.
Oh, what a great get there from McCartney. Hoffman with a shot. Played here by Patsy. Resurrection to Nixon. And that's out of play, but they're going to call a touch on it. And 15-7 Prep.
Yeah, good swing there from Nixon. Cardinals just got a hand on it.
Cochranton set up middle. Into the net is Nixon.
Yeah, it's a couple times now she's been in the net. But Scott, one of the things I notice here, just because I'm very observant, is it's black and orange against red, both games. Just saying.
Oh, that one blocked by Hoffman. Well, it's red and blue, though, not red and black.
Well, red. I said red.
All right, I'll give it to you. Once. Serve comes in, set up Spuros, tees off again, and that one blocked out of play. It'll be a point for the Ramblers, 16-9. Hey, just want to give a quick shout out here to Colleen Z, who just donated to the Deej Experience Sports Stream for coverage of today's event. Thank you very much, as that serve is long and
it just long out of that back line.
It always makes me happy when people donate, Rob, because it means we're doing a pretty good job.
Absolutely.
A decent job anyways. And Cochranton's going to get a point there, but it also helps us to do other teams' games as well, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So 16-11, Cochranton trying to get on the comeback trail here. Spuros has trouble with that one as well. They get it over. Everybody begging for a double touch. No call. Oh, there's another pancake. This one from Resurrection. Ramblers are serving up breakfast tonight as Hoffman pounds that off a block and gets it to go. Here's the serve from Maurice. Now set up. Resurrection to Spuros. Oh, great touch, and nobody was up front ready for it.
What a swing from Sparrows. I mean, this is the third time I've seen her, and this is, obviously didn't see her most of the season, but boy, she looks good tonight.
And that one hit long. As Cathedral Prep have an 18-12 lead here.
Yeah, able to push that lead back out. And don't forget, this is the number 6 ranked team in the state, Scott, that they're playing.
And that one's going to be a Cochranton point here, 18-13. Big serve here. Oh, what a get from Resurrection. Not quite a pancake, Rob, but I'm telling you what, these Ramblers are getting to a lot of balls very close to the floor.
Yeah, very quick, very good reflex. Reaction time.
There's a big shot there, played by Moore, tipped over by Nixon. Cochranton, oh, tip shot there. What a get by Resurrection again. And this shot, played by Hoffman, now set up. Hoffman with a roll shot. Boy, Hoffman doesn't want this at all, does she? She has been trying to motivate her team throughout this matchup.
Ooh,
and that one's going to score a point off of Moore.
And again, Scott, right? This is the rotation where Prep struggles. When Hutchinson is not out there, this is where they struggle, and the Cardinals are able to bring it back to within 3.
We got a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll step aside and take one. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this. Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together. Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Rob Elchinski, Stephen Mountain, Lisa Lockwood, Jack Hasbrook, and Mr. Dewey Hurd. All bringing you today's action. 18-15 is the Prep lead. Good job with the serve there as Prep comes back. Hoffman now set up. McCartney fires a shot. Played by Sparrows on the back end. Resurrection. Hutchinson with a sharp angle shot. Played there by Jackson. Now set, blocked. Oh, what a coverage there by Williams. And Cochranton sends a free ball over as Resurrection sets it here. Cray with a shot. Williams dove for it, couldn't get to it. And it's a 19-15 lead.
As we have Olivia Hutchinson back in, Scott, for Prep. As Mackenzie Moore goes back to the Dusty's towing service line.
Moore will fire away. Here's the shot from Hutchinson. Williams has it. McCartney. Cray gets it up. Hutchinson. And a little confusion there between Cray and Moore, and it lands for a Cochranton point. 19-16, the Cardinals trail.
Yeah. Good break for the Cardinals. They need to take advantage.
Oh, and it hits the floor, and now the Prep Ramblers are first to 20.
Yeah, Ellen Hutchinson back now to serve for the Ramblers. Cardinals really need a side out here.
Hutchinson with the serve. Hoffman now set up. Jackson. Rodax with a shot. Played here by Cathedral Prep. Sparrows with a tip. Williams to the back corner. And guess who?
Yeah. Olivia Hutchinson. Just good things happen.
21-16. Here's the serve, set up. Now this one going to Rodex on the outside, played by Hutchinson. Resurrection. Cray with a shot right to the back line. And Cathedral Prep is closing in on a trip to the D-10 championship game.
Yeah, and that automatic bid into the state playoffs, Scott.
Timeout, Cochranton. We'll step aside. We'll take that Jim's Automotive timeout. You're watching Piaa District 10 Volleyball Playoffs. It's the semifinals at DeeJexperience.com.
Hey students, we're hiring. Come be a part of our growing culture and team. Get with your school counselor to find out how to get a part-time job before graduation. Put in your resume for summer and long break employment. Come join us today at vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
And welcome back here. We also want to thank Erie Elite Performance Club Volleyball. As you can try out there is the schedule on screen. As I'd like to thank them for putting forth $100 for today's game. And now that pays for travel expenses and all that good stuff that we have to deal with on the road for playoff games. As Cathedral Prep, Sparrows to Resurrection. Ellen Hutchinson with a shot, and that one's long. And now Cochranton has to get 5 points here, Rob.
Yeah, it's they got to go on a run here, right? You can't let Prep get to 23, which they'll get when they take the serve over, whenever that happens. So, a little bit of pressure here on Maggie Jackson, the sophomore setter, to, just get the ball in play.
Hutchinson tees up. Good job there by Jackson. Now that ball is sent over. Free one here. Tip. And it lands in there. If she's not killing the ball, she's just gently tipping it to an empty hole.
Yeah, she finds the holes, whether it's short like that, deep to the corners. She just really reads the defense well and knows where to go with it.
23-17. Cray at the line. Carmen Reese powers it through the block. And very quickly they get Cray up the service line, which is a bonus because that's when Prep has done a lot of their damage tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Serve comes in. Set up middle. Hutchinson off the hands. And Prep 1 point away from a trip to the District 10 championship. As Olivia Hutchinson goes back to the line. 24-18, looking to complete the sweep over the Cochranton Cardinals. Picked up here, set up. Here's the shot, and that one long. And with that, the Cardinal season comes to a closure. I'd like to wish the seniors for Cochranton the best of luck going forward. And it's always tough when you're a senior and you play your last game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something you don't want to have happen. You put a lot of time into the program and into the sport, and it's just a tough moment for the players and the coaches. Seniors, their teammates, who are now recognizing those seniors who just played their last match. So, best of luck to all the seniors from Cochranton.
For the Cathedral Prep Ramblers, they get to move on, and they'll face the winner of our next game for the District 10 championship. Let's get to it. Post-game show brought to you by Erie Elite Performance.
Yeah, Scott, I've been turning these names all over the place since, about halfway through the second set. So I'm just going to say this because I'm not giving her any of the words. Olivia Hutchinson is an absolute game changer. But I'm just not giving her any, okay? She's just a game changer.
With that, let's go to the offensive play of the game.
Offensive play of the game. I'm going with Colette Sparrows.
Coco, yes.
I just thought she was just on fire from that outside. Thought she just did a terrific job there. And to me, she was the difference maker in this match. I mean, you expect Hutchinson to do what she did. But on the offensive end, I thought Sparrows was the difference.
Defense play of the game.
I had Hutchinson down for like her 9 blocks.
No.
But I'm going with the 2 pancakes from
Thank
Mackenzie Moore.
Fat man likes the pancakes, so give me a couple of them, right?
I'm a big fan of Liberos and their pancakes, so I switched it to Mackenzie Moore with their pancakes, but 2 of them, great job by her. And then, so I'm going with Mackenzie Moore.
And then let's go with the player of the game tonight. Can you give me a little Cray?
Yeah,
it's just dominant tonight, right?
Absolutely. Carolina Cray. I mean, she did a really nice job from the outside, but where she really made the difference, it felt like every time she went to the service line, Prep scored like 6 points in a row or 8 points in a row.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know. Cochranton just didn't have an answer for that. Her serving and the rotation Prep was in at that time. And, boy, I mean, in that, every time it felt like Cochranton was close and gaining some momentum, and Cray went back to serve and just opened up the lead, and Cochranton just couldn't handle it, couldn't keep the momentum, couldn't keep the positive energy. And, so absolutely, Carolina Cray to me is the player of the game tonight.
All right, that's going to shut us down for game 1. We're going to get game 2 going here as Prep is your winner in 3 straight sets, 25-16, 25-21, 25-18. We'll be back in 10 minutes or so with the Beavers taking on the Fairview Tigers coming up next right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Cochranton. Thank you, Cathedral Prep, for paying the PIAA streaming fee. God bless you all. We'll see you for the next game right here at DeejExperience.com.